Good morning, geeks and gamers. Welcome to the single most important show in the history of the internet on this day at this time with these hosts talking about these topics on this channel.
What?
And I am joined by Fear the Beardo. What's
up, everybody? Good morning. Yeah, I played a little bit of that Killing Antidote game last night. We were talking about it a little bit on Tuesday night's main event. Played it for about 4 hours last night, and I had a hell of a time. So, so far, so good, man. I recommend it to you guys. If you guys are into survival horror and big titty chicks, it's a good time.
Will the Gooners like it? That's all I need to know.
100%. When I was playing it, people were asking where Philip Chan was.
Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
Yep.
Yeah. All the Gooners rise up.
Yep, so and then I put out a tweet last night. I'm like, I like the Killing Antidote. If you know, you know. And then he's like, he replied to my tweet. He's like, I might need to check it out.
What's up, Epic Mike?
What's going on? It is very early. It's not that early, but it feels that early. Because I was up late watching a not great show. That's all I'll say.
Ooh, what could that be? Well, I was up late watching the greatest show of all time, which was President Trump's speech.
He cooked everybody last night.
It was amazing.
That's all Twitter is right now, is just Trump just annihilating people.
Yeah, it was must-see TV. It was great. It was glorious, and it lived up to the hype, and then it surpassed a lot of the hype. And then afterwards, I went and watched the other greatest show ever, Cobra Kai. I was going to watch like Daredevil, and I'm just like, I don't fucking care. Like, I don't care. I'm just going to watch Cobra Kai. So, because I'm in the middle of my rewatch of Cobra Kai right now. I'm like, I'm more interested in rewatching Cobra Kai than watching Daredevil. So we're going to get into the Daredevil show because, Mike, you watched it, and you had some opinions on social media. You had some opinions, which this is the first time you've ever had any strong opinions on social media.
I have never ever had opinions ever on social media. Yeah, never argued with anybody.
No,
ever.
No. Never. It's never happened.
Never happened.
But we'll see. Let's get to some super chats real quick, Beardo.
Let's see. Here we go. I agree with Sloto with $1. And that Avatar's
Sloto, I love you.
Sloto, I love you.
It's pretty good, man.
Thank you for the $1. And I agree with Sloto, gifted a Geeks and Gamers membership. Thank you. Thank you, Sloto. Chris Coran with a $2 says it's the best looking hair on YouTube. Epic Mike. Look at that, Chris. Thank you for the $2. Grand Admiral Adam with the 25 months. We get the trifecta of retards today.
Yeah.
We try.
It's going to get worse.
We do our best. Jason Yankovic with a $5. ABC Disney just announced that they are closing polling data. They are closing polling data site 538. I guess they couldn't get the polls to say what they wanted.
Well, that's true. They get rid of 538. They also got rid of like 6% of their staff at ABC and Disney Entertainment, and 538 was part of that. So, you know, Disney's going through some cutbacks right now, and I personally I am just blown away at how bad this company is from top to bottom right now, from where they're at. I mean, you have Epic Universe opening up in a few months now.
May, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's opening up very soon, and that's going to hit them pretty hard at Walt Disney World, which is one of their key money makers. Walt Disney World is falling off. Don't get me wrong. There's still an enormous amount of people that are going to Walt Disney World. So I don't want to sit here and act like people aren't going. It's still probably the single most visited place on the planet. It's the biggest single site employer in the United States, but it's about market share, and they are just losing market share slowly but surely to Universal Studios right now, and that's going to continue. They keep getting rid of iconic attractions. They're getting rid of the Rivers of America. They're just destroying so much of the iconic nature of that property, and Universal's just crushing it. So I don't know how this gets better for Disney. It seems like it's just getting consistently worse for them, and they deserve it. They've put themselves in this position. You were the premier family entertainment company in the world, and you decided to push a bunch of identity politics bullshit, a bunch of leftist bullshit, and the culture has completely shifted right before their very eyes. And I don't think that they were anticipating this cultural shift so quickly, and they're trying to catch up with it. So they deserve it. They absolutely deserve it. Yeah, fuck them. Yeah. Fuck them.
And what's their answer going to be to Epic Universe?
I don't know. I don't think they have one. And
I don't think so.
And this is what's so crazy is they have always been the company that was ahead of the curve. They were always the company that was ahead of the curve. And they just, I don't know how they respond to this. This is truly like what we're seeing in Orlando with Disney versus Universal. It's very reminiscent of the Monday Night Wars.
I was going to say,
It's very reminiscent. And Disney would be the WWF.
I know what that means.
No, you don't. No, you do. I know you watched it.
I watched the McMahon. I watched the McMahon documentary. I know what that means.
Disney is the WWF and Universal is WCW. Now, hopefully, Universal doesn't make the same mistakes WCW made after they did throw into WWF. But that's very much what it's like right now. And hopefully, Universal will continue to make good decisions. But the Epic Universe, I'm hearing from people that have been there that the Dark Universe, like the Monsters Universe, is a show stealer. Like, people are happy, obviously, about Super Nintendo World. People are happy about the new Harry Potter world. They got How to Train a Dragon. But the Dark Universe area with the classic monsters and all of that, mind-blowing for people that have been there so far. So
that's great.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Spirian with a 199 super sticker. Thank you, Spirian, for the 199. Nader's Brick Channel with a $5. The Grifter, the Angry Hare, and the Fear the Dictionary. Hail the 199.
Let's go.
And my nickname was the lamest one. Thank you, Nader's Brick Channel, for the $5.
By the way, we do have a theme park channel called Park Hoppin'. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Shout out to Park Hoppin'. Crazy Clown Tan with a $2. Isn't Daly's birthday coming up? It probably already passed.
It probably already passed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you for the $2. Sloto Goes Mobile with a $5. Sloto, did you read Gary's long tweet about Daredevil? It was pretty long. Me and Jeremy were talking about Gary's long tweet last night. That sounded gay.
Yikes, bro.
But yes, I did read Gary's long tweet last night about Daredevil.
Gary, dude. Okay, I gotta show you something. Okay, the funniest shit. Like, I don't know why YouTube just sends like weird. They send you weird notifications. Keep reading, and I'm gonna send you this amazing. I got an amazing notification. It was so good, I screenshotted it last night, and I'm gonna show you guys. It's the greatest thing ever.
Woodles with a 5. Will Nolan Zimmer combo ever be as iconic as the Spielberg John Williams? It's close.
It's up there, but you're not. You listen. I mean, obviously, I'm a bigger fan of Nolan and Zimmer than Spielberg and Williams, but
I think I would agree.
You can't replace the iconicness of John Williams and Steven Spielberg. Like, it just was a different time.
Yeah.
And those themes will last forever and people know them. It's just a whole different ball game. It really
it's because they were first.
Well, it not really.
Well,
it's because they were first and they're going to last forever, man. Like, these are memories.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's not that they were first. I mean, like
they were the first big ones. They were the first heavy hitters with Jaws, Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park, and even John Williams goes way past Spielberg with Superman the movie and with Star Wars. I mean, John Williams, he was the first one to do everything.
But see, here's the thing: is like, if I'm not mistaken, let's see. So, I mean, like, for some reason, Superman is not as iconic as even Star Wars, which shocks me.
That's kind of a wild statement.
I think the Superman theme is more iconic than. I mean, I personally love the Superman theme, but I think the Star Wars theme is more iconic than the Superman theme.
Yes,
the theme.
Okay,
the John Williams theme. But like, John Williams, Dude, even things that you don't even think of, like the Home Alone stuff is him.
Yeah.
Like John Williams is just phenomenal. People don't even think about that John Williams has the Home Alone theme too. You know, Harry Potter. A lot of people don't even connect him to that. They connect him to Jaws and Jurassic Park and Star Wars and all that. But it's just, man, it's legendary stuff.
That's a tough one, man. But Hans Zimmer's been in a lot more stuff, but you always know when it's John Williams. Sometimes I've been surprised to find out that it was like Hans Zimmer. I'm like, it's a great soundtrack, but wow, I didn't know it was Hans Zimmer. You always know when it's John Williams. And Spielberg also has kind of his own like style. You almost always know when it's Spielberg.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, again, personally, even though I think John Williams and Spielberg will always be more iconic, I prefer Nolan Zimmer. And Zimmer's Interstellar score is top tier.
Yeah.
It's the greatest score ever, in my opinion.
Yeah, Man of Steel. Man of Steel.
Superman's pretty great, though.
Fucking insane.
Man, he did a great job with Man of Steel, and you kind of got the so the Zimmer Man of Steel score definitely has the John Williams vibes to it. Enough of the vibes, but it's powerful, man. God, it's so good.
It's so good, bro.
Thank you, Woodles, for the $5. Tobias Nexus with a 10. Still got this gosh darn cold, feeling like hell. I want to stream Wild Assault, but I can't even talk without pain. I'll watch daily and rest some more. Try some whiskey with hot honey tea. Hail the 199 of the GCA. Hey, feel better, Tobias Nexus, man.
Hey, man. Sorry about that.
You got to stop going to those furry cons, man. You're getting sick.
That's right. Yeah. You have to. Listen, this is if you watched the main event last night. All right. Yeah. This account commented, Jordan Freeman,
dude, they were in my stream
show guy. He's got Jeremy Clarkson.
Bro, that's some wild work right there. He was in my chat like immediately too last night. He just stopped by to just be like, hey.
He was in my chat last night too. All night, just roasting me.
Yeah. That's some wild work right there.
Jordan Freeman, that car show guy.
Took no time at all, bro, to get that started either. That's crazy.
Oh man, I love it.
I
love the 199. I love the internet.
Oh man. Russian bot. Go for it, Jeremy.
Chris Gore just sent something to me. And he wants me to react to it, and we're just gonna go in blind.
Yeah.
I don't even know what this is, but Chris Gore just sent it to me. So hail Chris Gore.
Yeah,
he's like, you gotta react to this. Okay. That's what he says. You gotta react to this. All right. So I don't know what we're about to watch, but Chris Gore said to do it. So we're going to do it. #1 Happy Family USA official trailer Prime Video.
Holy
shit. You guys
shit.
ready for this?
Oh my God. What is this?
Osarumi, I have a good feeling about this year. We will be happy. We will be perfect.
Oh no.
We love this country! This September will be your best school year ever.
Did he say September? Oh,
he did.
No.
As soon as I saw 2001, I was like,
no.
Oh, no. Not a good year.
No.
Not a good year.
Okay, it's not a good time to be at the airport when you look like us.
Okay, class, today we're going to be studying a new subject, terrorism. This will replace math. You hate math!
Terrible month, Yarumi. Look where you are on the cousin leaderboard. Be more like Kareem, then maybe we get you new clothes every year.
Look at the armpit hair, bro.
Hey, folks, I'm Dan, your new neighbor. And I'll help ya. Investigation.
Why are we worried? We didn't commit any crimes.
This is a time for us to be ourselves.
Being ourselves will get us in a Supermax prison for life.
Ruby!
Being yourself in public is a very white thing to be able to do.
What is happening right now? What is happening?
Who made this dog shit, bro?
This is insane.
You need to learn how to code switch ASAP.
Shame those vicious kebabbers killing our people.
Totally knew you were one of the good ones.
USA, USA, hello everybody, USA. We must work harder at being like them. Tonight, we wear shoes in the house. These will never leave my feet again.
None of us know what we're doing. We're all insecure and scared all the time. But I think it's just about showing compassion.
That's so boring. I want to die even more than I already do.
Grandma, I thought you didn't know how to drive. Let's do it. We will change everything about who we are to fit in. We are #1 happy family USA.
Holy shit. So, guys, the moral of the story is to make sure you feel bad for the terrorist, okay? Because they're really nice people and they're just trying to fit in. That's the point of this. Now, here's what's crazy. This just got uploaded 16 minutes ago. That's how quickly Chris got that to me.
Chris doesn't play, bro. Listen.
He got that to me 16 minutes ago is when this was uploaded.
That's crazy work, bro.
Jeez.
Listen, whoever made that show, bro, just put the fucking fries in the bag, man. It's over. You're cooked. Just give it up. Just walk
away. The series follows the upbeat Husseins, the most patriotic, most peaceful, most definitely not suspicious Muslim family in post 9/11 America.
Wow,
that's
dude.
Crazy.
What?
It's like, listen, I would actually have more respect if they just played it up like they really were terrorists and like they actually had to like deal with that or some crap like that. That's like the twist, but this is just crazy work. That's
Mandy Moore is in this.
Well, it's not like she has anything else going on in her life. Like,
jeez, that was awful, dude. That was awful.
Talk
thank
about
you,
a
Chris,
walk to remember.
And and thank you, Chris Gore, for letting me know. Oh, refresh. It's already been ratioed. All right, let's refresh. It's already been ratioed.
It took no time at all, dude. That's crazy.
Oh man, it's been 18 minutes in and it's already ratioed.
That's nuts, bro.
This show is going to be explosive.
Well, at least Mandy Moore is playing a white chick in the show. She's probably playing one of the neighbors.
Jeez, man. Well, thank you, Chris. That is astonishing. I can't believe how bad that is. But that is the definition of tone deaf.
That's propaganda the show.
Yeah, that is exactly what it is. And not surprising. And man, the backlash is going to be glorious to watch. So we're going to continue to pay attention to that and watch them completely destroy themselves, and then play the fake victim when the backlash happens. Because once the backlash happens and people reject it, then the victim narrative starts. It's all about racism and toxicity, and you're proving the show right by all of this toxicity. That's what's going to happen.
Toxic white males are downvoting the trailer.
No, there's nothing funny about that.
They have like the black guy talking to them like he's like on their side. I'm like, bro, black people were even more scared, bro. Like, I've been to Detroit. I know what it's like over in Dearborn, bro. Like, none of those people were on those. No, that's crazy work.
Thank you to Chris for letting me know about that. Hail Film Threat. Make sure you subscribe to Film Threat. We appreciate them. So,
wow.
All right, let's read a couple more super chats, and then we got more stuff to talk about.
Russian bot with a $10. Hey, Ripa, big fan. I just want to say I finished reading ISOM 2. That's not Ripa. That's Mike.
Yeah, they do this every week.
It was amazing. My favorite part is when ISOM said it's ISOM time and proceeded to SOM all over the place.
Yeah. It's a good time. It was a good part.
Thank you for the $10. Space Bigger with a $2. The best part of Trump's speech was the Democrats.
Yeah. It was a bad night for them.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that on Cobra Cast later.
Since they paused with the $5, if Disney doesn't do anything of substance, people will be cheering about going to Universal instead of Disney. Yeah.
You couldn't have convinced me a decade ago. You couldn't have convinced me I'd prefer Universal over Disney. But here we are.
Yeah.
They have destroyed. They have destroyed the number one vacation destination in the world.
I know people that are normies that don't know any of the politics behind Disney, that they got like a buddy of mine, and he got like a vacation to Disney, like from like a family vacation, and he was complaining. He goes, I don't know why we're not going to Universal. Like, I don't want to go to Disney.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not the same. And that's a normie that has no idea. It's rough.
Yeah, I mean, it's the little details that, you know, you see. I mean, I've seen a lot of people complaining about just how, like, when I used to go to Disney, you know, over a decade ago, man, it was top tier customer service. It was clean. There was, you know, there was energy. It was passionate. Now you go and like people even say like the upkeep's just not even on the same standard. Well, that's what happens when you hire a bunch of fucking DEI hires. They're not going to care about their job, you know? So you get what you pay for.
Yeah. They used to hire people that loved doing what they did. I know people that uprooted their family lives and moved down to Florida to work at Disney because of the reputation of that place. And it's just, yeah, not the same no more. It's awful.
I do want to show this because I did not know this. But so you guys heard about the kid with brain cancer that Trump gave a shout out to and made him honorary Secret Service member. I have not seen this video right here until now, but have you seen this video of him getting picked on?
No way.
Oh, baby, you can't arrest me. You too cocky. Sir.
I'd never seen this.
Arrest her. Arrest her. Arrest her.
What's he supposed to be doing? A wiggy dance?
Arrest her.
Unbelievable.
I do have questions though.
And then last night, this happened to him. For those that didn't see it,
Sean Curran, to officially make you an agent of the United States Secret Service.
That's so cool. That part's legit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a proud dad right there.
mm-hmm.
It's awesome, man.
That is awesome right there, man. So yeah, I'm so happy for him, man. I'm so happy for him. Is that dad wearing a Texas flag? Yeah, that was a Texas flag shirt, right? So yeah, good stuff. Awesome dad, awesome kid. But yeah, I just seeing that kid was picked on, and then he gets that recognition from President Trump is absolutely phenomenal. So you love to freaking see it, man. You love to see it.
Absolutely.
I agree with Sloto with the $2. Tag D-Day Cobra on clip of Sloto's internet lag. Thank you for the 2. The Trillis with a $5. Jeremy sprinkles in wrestling analogies in his podcast in an attempt to avoid creating a wrestling podcast. You're not slick, lol. Hashtag hail the 199. Thank you for the $5. Mike Humsmells. Mike Humsmells with a $5. Hot take: Burton and Elfman are more of an iconic duo.
That's
okay,
a hot take.
that is a ridiculous take. However, I love Danny Elfman and Burton's combo, but they're not more iconic than Spielberg and Williams.
No. Not at all.
Nor Nolan and Hans Zimmer.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But I do like Danny Elfman's Batman score is absolutely insane.
Amazing.
It's so
Oh
good.
yeah, it was so good they used it for the animated series.
Yep.
So good.
Hippopotamus with a
What?
$2. I just read the name. Hippopotamus.
Anonymous.
Hippopotamus.
Hip Hop Anonymous.
Hippopotamus. Hip Hop Anonymous. Hip Hop Anonymous. Hip Hop Anonymous.
I don't have to laugh. I can't make fun of
Hip
him,
Hop
bro.
Anonymous. With a $2 Beardo. Say my name right. Mike, laugh at him. I said it right.
He just kept
Nate's
he just keep forcing
mom!
it. He just keep hammering it in. Maybe you'll get it. Like, you know.
I got it right.
Square peg in a
Nate's
round hole.
mom. How you doing this morning? With a 199 says The Rock and Batman Begins are Zimmer's best.
Zimmer's best is Interstellar, but
Yeah.
dude, Inception, the Dark Knight trilogy, those are standouts for sure.
Yeah, I think he did the music to Prince of Egypt, bro. Like, Hans Zimmer cooks, bro.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, he is. He's really good.
Crazy Clown Town with $5. You are thinking of Cobra Cast, Jeremy. Cobra Cast's birthday is in February, but Daly's birthday is March 13th. I went
Is it?
back on this channel to double check. Interesting.
Okay, well then we'll celebrate.
There you go.
Ready to go, man. Damn.
Thank you for the $5. Ministry of Wrong Think with a 199. Read the Room, Amazon. Holy fuck.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 199. Golden Nuggets with a $5. I decided to take my movie seriously, so I watched Anora extensively.
Smart. Good call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stay at Home Hippo with the $10. In the start, it mentioned the name Rami Youssef. He is a comedian who only talks about being Muslim. He is the guy who complains about USA but benefits from it. Why is there a ninja in the show, by the way?
I like how you had to pause before saying it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure if they were talking about another character or the grandma in the garb. I don't know. Thank you for the $10.
All right. Well,
Innocent Beardo.
we'll stop right here and talk about a show that came out last night, ladies and gentlemen. Last night, Daredevil returns, ladies and gentlemen, to Disney Plus. Now, as I've said, I am at a point where I just can't even force myself to care. I have not seen the trailer for Daredevil. Is it Born Again, Reborn? What is it?
Born Again.
I have not even seen the fucking trailer. I was going to try to watch it last night after my stream, and all I did is I sat down and I'm like, I'd just rather watch Cobra Kai. So I started watching Cobra Kai.
I respect that.
I did see some reaction from some people. But Mike, you did see Daredevil Born Again.
I did.
What were your thoughts, Mike?
They should rename it Daredevil Never Should Have Been Born. It's not fucking good. I'm sorry. Listen, man, I get people are excited and want to be excited for this show. Everything about this show relies on 3 stellar seasons of a Netflix television show to make it worth fucking anything. The show starts out trying to pick up where the original show left off, but in like the shittiest way possible. There's like these awful garbage tier CGI like moments that start out the show. It's obvious that they were done in reshoots and all of that. And then the show does like a rug pull to be like, oh, look at how emotional and sad everything is. Oh, aren't you invested in the fucking show? And then skips all of the development that could have come from that to immediately do what I've said from the fucking beginning the show is going to do. They immediately start off with the fucking angle that Wilson Fisk is an analogy for Trump and that he's taken over New York. He's trying to make New York good again. He's trying to help New York and he's got people divided. Oh, 50% of the city voted for him and the other 50% hate him. And they show people in this.
Is this what they're going for?
This is not a fucking joke. There is literally a scene where it shows Daredevil. I don't care if it's fucking spoilers. They show Daredevil walking through a crowd of Wilson Fisk supporters waving American flags, and then they all of a sudden start fucking attacking people and like starting fights in the fucking streets. And then because they're so fucking good at cinematics, they show a red light on Daredevil with smoke around him, and he's separate from all these people because he's not part of them. It's in the fucking show, bro. I'm telling you, this show is garbage from the fucking get-go. And the other thing about this, and this is the thing that nobody's fucking talking about, and you don't notice it unless you look for it. In this show, 90% of the scenes start with a woman starting the scene. It starts with her starting the dialogue in the scene, and it starts with her starting the actual like
conflict
the
or
moment
whatever
in the scene, the conflict of the scene. It always starts with them on the offensive and putting like other characters in the background. I don't fucking care if it's spoilers. They straight up
Spoilers.
Wilson Fisk. Listen, people need to hear it now because you're going to find out they straight up 1000% cuck Wilson Fisk. Straight up. Like, and I'm not saying like, oh, cuck, like, oh, they made him like sillier. They straight up tell you, yo, the bro's getting cucked and he has to deal with it.
Why?
Well,
like
is his
wife cheating on him or something?
Yes. Straight up. And the worst part about it is, you know, like season 3 of Daredevil on Netflix ends with the implication that he's going to jail. Like, Daredevil beats the shit out of him and tells him, like, yo, I beat you, the city beats you, the cops show up, all of this shit. They skip and ignore all of that in favor of, oh, I was out doing things. I was busy. I had to disappear for a while. They acknowledge that Echo happened. They acknowledge that Hawkeye fucking happened. He's got a fucking scar because remember he got his eye like stabbed out, but they just have like a scar there, so like he didn't really lose his eye because they realized how stupid it would be to have him walk around with an eye patch. And then he straight up runs back into his wife. She immediately tells him that he fucked up everything that she was doing. And then later he tells her, I know about the affair that you're having with this other person. And then they end up in fucking couples counseling, bro. I'm not making this up.
So now how many episodes are we in?
Two fucking episodes,
of
bro.
how many? Of how many?
I think it's 8 episodes.
And is there like how much of this ties back into any of the comic storylines? Like, you know,
as far as I know, because I haven't read Daredevil, the Born Again series, it doesn't feel like that at all. There is a very little bit, because people have said that there's no religious themes. There is one very little acknowledgement of Matt being Catholic. It's very brief, it's very quick, and it's over very quick, like really fast. They also do not understand his powers at all. Like, it is obvious that they don't understand how his powers work. Matt is like, he has like basically super hearing in this show. He does this a lot. He'll be running around, he'll stop and he'll go, oh, do I hear something or whatever? And then like, that's what his power is. They think it's like super hearing. He almost gets hit by a fucking car at one point because he's walking down the street and he doesn't see the car coming. But Matt doesn't, like, he doesn't just hear things, he senses everything. Like, dude, it is not good. It is sloppy at best. And I'm telling you right now, like, everything that you see, all the action, barring one little thing in the trailer, is almost all exclusively in the first 15 minutes of the show.
Now, I did shout out to Lady Gravemaster, who like put like a giant spoiler in her tweet just to start it out. So I saw her again. I was like, damn, Lady G. But I did see the spoiler of what happens in the beginning, you know, and I'm just like, that wasn't even earned. Like, so what was the point of that? It's like for shock value.
Yep.
Someone loses their life. I'm not even going to say specifically, but like,
I won't spoil that part.
Wait, what happened? What'd you just say?
Somebody dies in the beginning of, is it episode 1?
Episode fucking 1.
Episode
in
1.
In the first 10 minutes of the show.
And I'm thinking to myself, like, again, me just seeing that, and I'm like, you couldn't even earn that? Like, and maybe you say it's earned by the previous, you know.
Oh, so they killed Foggy.
Well, there you go. So
you just fucking Jeremy's like, I'm not gonna say who it was, and Beardo's like, oh, it's
they fucking killed him. They killed Jon Favreau. Oh shit, that was Ben Affleck's Daredevil. My bad.
Now, Mike, I do have to just since I haven't seen the show, I have to be fair, and I got to say what everybody's thinking.
Yeah.
With all due respect, Mike likes Batman versus Superman. So what do you say to that?
Here's the thing. That Mr. Bug tried to make that fucking argument here. He's like, well, you like some of Snyder's stuff. And so I have been just as critical of Snyder as I have been of anybody else. Just because I like the first 2/3 of Batman versus Superman, I've always said, and Jeremy can confirm this, I have never defended the third act. I've always said that Doomsday was a terrible fucking choice. The third act of that movie is a fucking mess. I gave the movie a 7 out of 10. Like, I didn't say it was that good of a movie. I said I liked it and I enjoyed it because I think Ben Affleck's Batman is rad. But like, dude, this
it's gonna
thing
follow
is
you around like last night's gonna follow the Democrats around.
The thing
Your
is,
Batman versus Superman take. So.
I will stand by my take no matter what happens. People can say they don't like it. That's totally fine. But that does not dismiss the fact that this show is garbage. Like, because here's the thing too. I've straight up said Rebel Moon Part 1 and 2 for Zack Snyder, trash. He should not be allowed to make movies anymore. Nobody should look at that body of work that's the fucking last thing you did. You're only as good as your last fucking play, bro. Imagine Tom Brady, his whole career does amazing, and then the last season he breaks the record for most interceptions. He can't fucking throw the ball. He's shitting his pants on the field. That's what Zack Snyder did. He shit his pants in front of everybody and then went, oh, whoopsie. I would like director's cut.
I would like to point out that since Zack Snyder denounced Geeks and Gamers, look at his filmography. I rest my case.
The man ain't cooking anything good.
I rest my case.
Shitting his pants and then doing a director's cut where he shits his pants in slow motion. Yeah, bro. But yeah, I knew people were going to be like, well, you like Batman versus Superman, so I don't trust that this show's bad. Show sucks, bro. And anybody that's watching it is going, well, it's a continuation of those first 3 seasons. This isn't the same fucking show. Dialogue's not even on the same level. The cinematography is trash. I saw somebody say, like, the cinematography is pretty good. No, it's not. It's garbage.
So how does Foggy die? Who kills him?
I'm not going to say. I will say this.
If you don't say it, I'm going to look it up and I'll say it myself.
Daredevil straight up asked the murderer, why did you do this? Why? And the guy goes, and doesn't fucking answer the question.
Was it Bullseye?
I'm not saying who.
You just said it. You just said it.
Yeah, it's absolutely Bullseye. There's no reason for it. It's not like, I wanted vengeance on you. You ruined my life. He says nothing. He fucking laughs in Daredevil's face for no reason. And then they fucking put him in jail and you don't see him again. Makes no sense.
Okay,
and then not only that, but you think, oh my God, Foggy? That's huge. There's going to be a whole storyline about this. They skip forward a fucking year and ignore all of that and just tell you that him and Karen aren't friends anymore and she doesn't even fucking live in New York. Like, all of this shit. They just skip over all of it. Completely ignore all the emotional payoff of that in favor of skipping forward a year to be like, that's why Matt isn't doing things. He doesn't even live in Hell's Kitchen anymore. He moved out of Hell's Kitchen. Daredevil isn't in Hell's Kitchen anymore.
Jesus. Okay, so I have to. So I'm sure Gary knows the answer to this, but like, when was the decision to bring Daredevil back? Because to me, this feels like pure desperation from a Marvel standpoint, without knowing when the decision was made, because they clearly wanted to move in a different direction, and they gave us all of these horrifically bad shows on Disney Plus.
It was when. It was when Netflix, their contract with the characters ran out and Disney absorbed those characters and they put Daredevil, Matt Murdock, they put him in Spider-Man No Way Home, remember? He was his attorney in Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah.
That was his first introduction to it.
They announced at San Diego Comic-Con in 2022 that they were going to revive the series as a Disney Plus series. And originally, the plan was not, for people that don't know this, the plan was not to do a continuation like that. It was a complete reboot of the character in the series. He was supposed to have the yellow suit, or like there's a bright red suit that he was wearing at one point and stuff. And then they shot a bunch of stuff. There was a bunch of scenes that they shot, action sequences. That first opening was in the original like show, because that fight between Daredevil and Bullseye was in the original script for the original reboot. And then they completely like scrapped all of that and reshot the entire show from the ground up, but kept that part in. Vincent D'Onofrio even admitted that they scrapped all of it and that they had to go in a different direction.
I gotta address something. Jeremy's using Mike as a black shield to spoil Daredevil. I just want to confirm that's 100% true.
Yeah,
that is 100% true. That is
and I
what
respect
I'm doing.
the hell out of it. So. What are you gonna do? Call me racist?
Okay, so what people that I'm sure most people in the chat have already seen it, but if not, and if you have never seen the Daredevil series on Netflix, you are missing out on arguably some of the greatest superhero content ever produced. Yes. And I will go back to saying that like season 2 of the first 4 episodes of season 2 is some of the best shit I've ever seen. The acting, especially with John Bernthal, is as good as I've ever seen in any superhero film or TV show ever. And I think based on what you're telling me and based on what I've seen, the reaction, it does seem like that this show there's a ton of love for the original Daredevil Netflix series. And so people are carrying that love and passion for that into the hopes that this is going to be good.
Yes. So if you have not watched the original Daredevil in a while, you will just remember it as a phenomenal show that you really enjoyed. And you'll watch this going, oh, cool. It's more of that. It's not more of that. Also, since we've already spoiled a bunch of it, Daredevil throws Bullseye off of a fucking rooftop and he smashes his face into the pavement and survives. They don't even acknowledge that was a thing. They, like straight up, Matt just goes and throws him off a rooftop, and you're like, yo, he just killed somebody, like straight up. And then you see him and fucking Bullseye's just like alive. He just survived like falling off like a fucking like 6-story rooftop, face first, and fucking face plants into the pavement. He's fine.
Absolutely. Sounds like a disaster. Jeez. Well,
you could say like, well, that's in the comics, but here's the thing. Like most of the shit in the show is not in the comics. Okay. I would very much like to see a panel that somebody can show me. Maybe there does exist in modern comics where Kingpin is sitting down in couples counseling, being talked to about why his wife is openly cucking him and how he ruined it. Straight up, Vanessa says, when he left, I took over the business and it ran better than it ever did before. We made more money than he ever made. The business ran better than he ever ran it. And then he came back and ruined it all.
Well, it sounds like this is going to be an absolutely disastrous show. And I'm interested to see what the conversation is going to be like. So we're 2 episodes in. We have 8 episodes total, I think, is what I'm hearing. And this might be the most highly discussed Disney Plus Marvel series, because I feel like there's never been any real discussion about any of the other ones. But there's obviously a huge fan base for Daredevil and the previous Netflix series. So this one's probably going to be a pretty divisive discussion moving forward. Have you I saw your tweet last night. Are you getting a lot of people disagreeing with you or not?
I'm getting a couple people. The main thing, of course, was like some people being like, you like Batman versus Superman. How can you even say that? I don't trust your opinion. I'm like, cool, man. Listen, if you want to go shovel dog shit in your mouth because I tell you that it's gross and you shouldn't do it, then that's on you, man. Imagine somebody says, yo, that's poop. Don't eat it. And you go, yeah, but you like Snyder's movie. I'm like, all right, bro, like, do what you got to do, man. But, like, don't get mad at me and be like, oh, this is poop. It's like, I told you.
I personally think it's always justified to hold people accountable if they like BVS. Such a bad fucking movie.
I fucking hate you so much.
Okay, just remember, and Beardo does too. Beardo likes it too. Beardo loves it.
I like the Ultimate Edition is a lot better than the theatrical.
Fuck that fucking movie. Fuck that fucking movie. Okay.
No, the Ultimate Edition's good.
No, it's not.
I gotta show you this real quick. Oh my god, dude. The internet is fucking terrible.
All right, what we got here?
I saw that about 10 minutes ago, and I was not going to share it.
Bro, that is fucked.
Oh, man. That is amazing.
Bro,
that is amazing.
That shit's awful, but you know what? It's better than Daredevil.
Okay, so Mike, let me get this right so far through 2 episodes.
Yep.
Kingpin is Trump.
Yes.
He's got angry, evil mob MAGA who are just terrible people.
Yep.
His wife is cheating on him. Foggy's dead.
Yep.
And I mean, is there anything else I'm missing?
Karen moved to San Francisco.
Oh, so she's gone. She's going to be completely out of the show.
Yep. Also, for people that don't remember, like Karen and him basically like confirmed they're in a relationship at the end of season 3. In this show, when you see them again, they're like, "Yeah, we're just friends."
Hang on. Show it again. Y'all didn't see it. What y'all didn't see?
What?
Oh, y'all didn't
How
see
did
the
that not
picture.
work? That's
Show
weird.
it again.
Yeah, I'll pull it.
I don't know why everyone in chat is saying that the stream is going down. The stream's done. The stream has been completely fine for me.
I saw people
this
say
entire
that
time.
they said it was lagging a little bit, but I thought that was maybe just me. All right, here, I'll show it again. Oh yeah, they're saying F.
All right. There you go.
Hopefully you can see it now.
Can you guys see it now?
I don't want to leave this up on screen. I don't like looking at this.
And why did you share it?
Bro, it's just you gotta give people credit. That's crazy. Look at the line work on the head. And
There it
everything.
is. There it is.
Yeah. That's terrible, bro.
Oh man,
that's jail time. Yeah,
all right,
man,
there you go,
it's-
chat. There we go.
It's
Sorry
just
about
not
that.
good, dude. The
Am I missing
dialogue is
anything
terrible.
besides that?
No.
Oh,
Well,
Nope,
I mean,
not really.
You're missing,
you know.
missing intelligence since you like Batman
Yeah.
versus Superman, but outside of that,
Also,
you know.
well, and also like they do another thing where like they have a guy and he's walking down the street and he's like speaking Spanish into his phone and stuff, and then of course he goes down into the subway and he sees these 2 white guys beating this guy up and he's like, "Hey, stop that!" And he does like some kind of like thing where he's supposed to be fighting with the guys, but there's basically like a hugging match. It looks like John Cena like just hugging everybody, and you're like, what is going on? Why does this guy keep hugging everybody? And that's supposed to be like a big storyline thing. Dude, this show's just sloppy, man. It's not anywhere close to the same level as the original show. And like, if this was the first we got a Daredevil, I'm sure a lot of people would say this is really good, but you have to compare it to the bar that was set by the Netflix Daredevil show, and it's not close. So, yeah.
Well, real quick, we got to talk about Meta PC. Beardo, why don't you tell them about Meta PC?
Yeah, Geeks and Gamers Meta PC official partners. You can use code 199 on Meta PCs to save on a brand new gaming PC or a work PC, you know, whatever you need it for. Meta PCs is laptops, custom laptops. If you've always wanted a custom built gaming PC, but you didn't want to have to worry about buying all the components yourself and putting it together, Meta PCs will do it for you and they'll ship it to your house ready to go. Good stuff, veteran owned company. So we're proud to be partners with Meta PCs. Use code 199 to save on a Meta PC.
And apparently the picture's not showing. Can you guys see it?
Other people said
I
they
can
saw
see it, but it's not showing.
That StreamYard
not showing.
StreamYards must be fucked today. StreamYards must be
StreamYard
screwed
must be
up.
fucked.
Yeah, I've tried resharing it, and so StreamYards is having a lot of problems.
I blame Disney's Daredevil.
Yeah,
I think that's yeah.
I mean, ultimately, I'll try to I'll see if I can reshare it and see what's going on there. So
yeah,
but yeah, StreamYards is having some problems.
Well,
so,
damn, that stinks.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we still got the ad read, so it's fine.
We still got the ad read. We still do.
How about now?
We still plugged it.
I wonder if they can see it now. So
now that we got rid of Jeremy, yeah, can you guys see that?
yeah, I think it's probably gonna work now. So blame Beardo. I would blame Beardo too. So
it does work
Somebody
now.
called
It
that
does work.
picture Mike
Yep.
Kippa. That's crazy work. Mike Kippa is nuts.
But no, in all seriousness, I hope you guys go over there and check them out. I'm really excited about this, and we've been friends with them for a long time now. They've been to some of our meetups, and it's about time we took this to the next level. So promo code 199 Meta PC. They're badass, veteran owned, American operated. Let's fucking go.
Yep.
Jeremy is the problem. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for that. Okay, let's read super chats.
Goodbyes Nexus with the $5. I feel that show is going to explode so hard. Hiroshima and Nagasaki will feel bad for them.
Oh.
Thank you. Mike Hill with the $20. If you want to get rid of that cringe, check out the first trailer for the Bambi horror movie.
We've got that pulled up.
You do have it ready to go.
Good call.
Thank you for the $20. Hans Gruber with a $5. Hi, Monday Raw in the Garden. Seth versus Punk locals watch party.
We are. I don't know. Let's see.
What date is that?
Is that like this coming Monday? Maybe
this Monday.
See, the
We
problem
absolutely
is like,
can do that.
Well, the problem is like this past Monday Night Raw, like was pretty much a dog shit show except for Punk's promo.
Yeah.
So you're sitting there for like 2 hours, just for 5 minutes of something cool.
Like Punk's promo was phenomenal, but outside of that, like, and this is the problem with it, like, you have John Cena turning heel. Back in my day, when something bad happened on a pay-per-view on the weekend, you looked forward to the Monday night episode for the carryover. And the fact that John Cena's not even showing up after he has this legendary heel turn is a fucking problem.
So apparently he's filming some stuff.
Well, I don't give a fuck then. Then maybe you don't need to be the central storyline in the fucking main event at WrestleMania.
No,
if you can't show up for the show, it pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because remember, he criticized The Rock for the same fucking thing. And now he's doing it. It's like, listen, if you want to stay relevant to the background and just relegated to the background, cool, man. But no. Main event shit, you need to be there. Like there has to be a follow up. I will say, did you see the press conference he did though? After
it was beautiful, the mic drop.
Dude, that mic drop was so good.
Yeah, I know Raw and SmackDown are different shows, Jeremy. Yeah, I know, and again, that's ties into where it's just why, you know what I mean? I don't like it. Like it's all WWE and Monday Night Raw. That's where you would hope to see John Cena show up the day after his heel turn that has the internet going crazy, yet nothing. That's a problem. That's a huge problem for me as a wrestling fan.
If you know he's not going to be there, then bring Cody on. Do something.
Do something.
Like Punk's promo cooked, but do something. Yeah, man.
Yep.
What are you going to do? Thank you, Hans Gruber, for the $5. Let's see. Macaque with a 2. Yo, the Nesquik Bunny is on Geeks and Gamers. Let's fucking go. All right. Thank you for the $2. Golden Nuggets with a 10. Why does Beardo look up when fat chicks sit down?
What?
Why does Beardo look up when fat chicks sit down? I don't know. Avoiding eye contact. I don't like fat people. Derek Beller with a 199. Ryan, Jay, and Ripa look different today.
Fucking hell, bro.
Thank you for the 199. Macaque with a 2. That kid is going to grow up to be Uncle Ruckus. Okay.
Yeah. He's gonna grow up hating. They made fun of me in the streets. Yeah. That's...
Ian H with a $5. That clip made me sick to my stomach. I have to resist saying gamer words. Either way, God bless Donald Trump and God bless America.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the $5, Ian H. The critical catastrophe with a $2. Those girls are the result of no dad at home. Golden Nuggets with the $2. Guys talk about how great BVS is.
Fuck that movie.
I enjoy it.
Got a 50 from Hayden Wayne. You don't get that one first.
Oh, fuck. Well, shit. I fucking pulled it up and you interrupted me. Hey, would you blow me with a $5? 2 things. Disney's customer service program was so good, companies worldwide would send their people there to learn. And so Sloto had to say my name. Oh. Thank you. Hey, would you blow me with a $5? We got Hayden Wayne with a 50. I picked up a Meta PC laptop with a 4090. It's perfect for me since I travel so much. We had a few issues when I ordered it, but the guys at Meta were super helpful in getting everything straightened out, and they gave updates when I asked for them.
Hell yeah, man. Yes.
Hell yeah.
4090 laptop, bro. You're cooking, man.
Thank
Shout
you,
out,
Hayden.
man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Hail to Meta PC.
Hail to Metas. Nader's Brick Channel with the 2. John Williams is the GOAT of film composers.
Yeah, you can't really argue with it.
Ale with a $5. Mysterio is 50 and still going, while Beardo is young and unemployed, but doesn't have the energy to train his chicken legs. Oh, I'm joking. Stop crying. I'm employed.
That's pretty good.
Thank you with the $5. Bubba Fett with a 199. Mike, I love you as Dylan on Severance.
Thanks. I don't know who that is. There's probably a black guy with a fro, though. So thanks.
Alex McCarthy with a $2 says the D tier team of Daily Show. Thank you, right, Alex McCarthy. Jessica Lynn Storm Racism with a $2. Why is Rippy here? Shaking my fucking head. Thank you for the 2.
Work.
Vault 95 with a 199. Will that RE chick show up on Bro Science today? Resident Evil? Well, unfortunately, no, because she's not real. Will that RE chick show up on Bro Science? What are you talking about? The game I was playing last night, she's a video game character.
Why is Beardo overthinking a fucking super chat?
It's like crazy, man.
Taker with a $2. Beardo, how long was Gary's tweet about Daredevil? Too long.
She's not a real person. She's not a real human.
I don't know. Caveman Dave with a $20. Just finished the Spider-Man remaster on PC. An amazing game filled with genuinely nostalgic heroism. Has anyone played Spider-Man 2? I hear it carries a little more of the message. Cheers from Ireland. I have played Spider-Man 2, and it does carry a little bit more of the message. It does. It's still a good gameplay experience. The story's fine, but there is sprinkles of bullshit in the game.
Spider-Man
Absolutely.
Remastered is not good. It's not a good
No,
game. It's
Spider-Man
a
Remastered is
it's
good.
So mid,
Don't
bro.
listen to Mike. He's a hater. He's
oh,
a
look
hater.
at that! Wow, that's a cool story mission. Would you like some filler content in between that? Maybe you should
there needs to be downtime to swing around this.
Go collect.
Do not talk shit on Howard.
Go collect pigeons.
Do not
and when
talk
you're
shit
done
on Howard.
Pigeons, go collect backpacks. And when you're done collecting backpacks,
Don't
go collect
talk
tokens
shit
for
on
Taskmaster.
Howard.
And when you're done collecting those, go do science
Oh,
experiments
the
for Harry.
Taskmaster missions were awesome,
bro.
Taskmaster was awesome in that
full
game.
Of fucking filler, bro. Like the whole
No,
game. Is
Taskmaster
just
was great.
Filler the video game.
No, Taskmaster was great.
Filler the fucking video
and
game.
Do not talk shit on Howard.
I will talk shit on Howard. They make
No,
you collect
Howard
pigeons.
is fucking awesome,
They
dude.
make you collect pigeons.
Howard
in
is
the
a
game.
fucking stud.
Crazy Clown says Jeremy and Trevor are Sony fanboys. How am I a Sony fanboy? I'm
I like
a
how
Nintendo
Jeremy got lumped into
fanboy.
this.
Dude, I fucking game on PC.
No, you are a Sony fanboy.
Yeah,
I'm a PC gamer, and I play on a fucking Xbox controller.
You're a Sony fanboy. You're 100%
I
Sony
prefer
fanboy.
PlayStation over Xbox, but I prefer PlayStation over PC over everybody.
Freudian slip. He got him.
No, don't talk shit on
4K.
Howard. Do not
Dude,
talk shit on
you
Howard.
Collecting fucking pigeons is
No,
this
dude.
game's bull. And then you're like,
Those
side
were his
mission-
wife's pigeons, and his wife is dead.
I don't give a fuck about his wife. She's dead, bro. She's not even a person anymore. The other thing too, and then
Mike
you go
doesn't
like,
care
oh,
about
here's a
people
side
who died
mission.
to cancer.
Here's a side mission, and you go talk to this guy at college. He goes, I don't know where my friend is. Can you go find him? Here's a picture where I think he was last. And you have to like fucking swing around the city, finding like landscapes to find some guy. I'm like, what am I
You realize
doing,
those
bro?
are put in there to explore the city in between main
You know
missions.
and you know what else you could do to explore
It's
the
not-
city?
it's not the
swing around
fucking-
the fucking city and collect backpacks because you
You
also have
realize
to do that
he's
in the game.
the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. This isn't fucking epic World War fucking Spider-Man
It's
the game.
all of New York. Do you not know what a neighborhood is? New York is not a neighborhood. It's a giant fucking city.
Yeah.
God, I love when people argue.
It's
So
fucking.
good.
It's filler the video game, bro.
It's not like there's fucking aliens and fucking demons and monsters just fucking running around fucking New York for a
There's
fucking
a guy in a
15-hour
giant
game.
rhino fucking suit. And then
Yeah.
don't even get me started on the fucking Mary Jane missions. Oh,
Yeah, they're
I'm walking
bullshit.
around I'm walking around in a museum and I'm gonna sneak around. Literally, the
Yeah, those are
AI
gay as fuck.
The AI, you could hear her footsteps clomping through the.
I'm not
museum.
arguing about Mary Jane. I'm just saying
And-
don't talk shit on
and
Howard.
the Miles Morales shit too. They do the same fucking thing with him. I
Yeah.
gotta get away from Rhino so I can collect. A guy can collect drugs and stuff to help people. I'm like, go to a fucking pharmacy, bro. It's garbage. Okay.
I'm gonna go slow, Bob.
Now the story
Don't talk
itself
shit on
is
Howard.
great.
The story's great.
storyline
The
is
Doc Ock
great,
stuff is great.
But all the filler in between is what drags that fucking game
Doc
down.
Ock, Aunt May.
The Doc
they do
Ock
this-
fight is bullshit, bro. That final fight with Doc Ock is
The
bullshit.
final
bro.
fight with Doc Ock is fucking awesome.
It's garbage, bro.
No, it's not. It's
quick
great.
Quick time event city, bro.
No, it wasn't.
Just tap A really fast, and you could beat Doc Ock yourself.
No, that's
Yeah.
dude. You missed the
Win
fucking
keeps
plot,
blowing.
brother.
No,
Okay,
not at
anyway,
all.
This show's only an hour long. You
It's supposed to be an hour long. What are we doing?
Frank the Tank with the 20 months. Everything Mike said about Daredevil is correct, and every Twitter moron is jerking the show off to this garbage. Hail Meek, Jeremy, and Sloto.
I got you, fam. I'm also right about Spider-Man.
No, you're not. Ron Sappington with the 9 months. I agree with Mike on Daredevil.
Yeah. And
Alex McCarthy with a 2. Daredevil is good so far. Well, Alex McCarthy's enjoying it. He might have a point there. Mike might be wrong. Narrowboat Nigel with an 8 months. Jeremy, fantastic stream covering President Donald Trump's speech. Your continued passion is an inspiration. Is as inspirational as the man himself. Great job, USA.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jeremy's gay too, so.
Gonzo Sean with a $2. Fisk can fix it. MAGA hats also.
Yes, Fisk can fix it.
Fisk can fix it. Wow. Paint Drop with a $5. Someone please remind me why I'm in college. One of my actual assignments is to describe how the portrayal of dinosaurs in Jurassic Park is racist. Fucking drop out, dude.
You got to drop out, bro. You got to get out of there, man.
Fucking get out of that fucking school. Fucking go to the deans. Fucking report your teacher. Unless she's hot, then just sleep with her. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the $5.
Shit on a desk, bro. Don't really do that, but like, imagine doing it.
Yeah, if your teacher's hot, hit on her, get kicked out of the class, and transfer to a different university.
Yeah.
Clive Griffiths with a $10. Yes, Kingpin is defo cucked, and Daredevil crying again like that travesty She-Hulk. What the fuck? And this is a rework. When will they learn to grow balls and do it real? Justice, more nonsense. Sorry, I'm angry.
Yeah, you're all good, man. I get it.
Thank you for the $10. Tipless McGee with a 2. Aaron earned an iron earn. Aaron earned an iron earn. Thank you for the $2. Pyro Morpheus with the 2 months. Thanks, Lodo. Now I'm not gonna watch Daredevil. You just ruined it. I did you a favor,
bro.
I did you a favor.
Saved you.
Yep. Red Mage 13 with a $20 says, I threw my hands up saying, what the fuck at the end of Hawkeye with Kate Bishop and Echo when they go against Fisk, especially the Echo part. Even normie friends who watched all the Disney Plus shows thought that ending of Hawkeye was lame.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $20. Place Beyond Space with a 6 months. What's the lore behind Zack Snyder denouncing Geeks and Gamers? I don't blame him, but I'm curious.
I don't either.
Thank you for the 6 months. Double back again with a $2 next. Punisher doesn't use guns anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing too. A bunch of corrupt cops fucking catch Daredevil and try to kill the guy for trying to protect this like innocent civilian that they're trying to cover up some shit. And sure enough, they shove him up against the wall, and this tattoo shows on this cop's arm, and it's the Punisher logo. And I guarantee you that it's going to be a bunch of people co-opting the Punisher logo, saying we're out here doing the right thing and no half measures and all this stuff. And Punisher's going to have to step in and set them straight.
Wearing the new Marvel Punisher logo instead of the old one.
Bro.
Wow, dude, if they do that. Hippopoto Anonymous with a $5. Hip Hop Anonymous with a $5. Hip Hop Anonymous with a $5. Thanks, Meek, for spoiling Daredevil. Hashtag cancel Disney Plus. Beardo, it's Hippo Pot Anonymous. I know you're gay-tarded, but damn. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate it.
Hey, real quick, because I was gonna say Cobra Cast exclusive. This is Geeks and Gamers exclusive, everybody.
Exclusive.
Okay. Now I know that you've heard some reports about the next Batman film. Robert Pattinson, he made these statements right here. We'll run through this really quick. Robert Pattinson, when asked about the Batman 2, he starts filming soon. I fucking hope so. Laughs. I started out as a young Batman, and I'm going to be a fucking old Batman by the sequel. This is true, but he that created so much controversy that we now have the first image of the Batman Part 2.
No, we don't.
There it is, right there. It's simple. We kill the Batman.
Yeah.
God, look at that, dude. What are we doing?
It's awful, bro.
It's a parody, dude. Democrats are a fucking parody at this point,
bro. If you dye your hair that color and go to work, like, you step into Congress with that hair color, they need to just escort you right out.
It's really freaking, it's unbelievable. But yeah, going back to those comments about the Batman 2, this is a problem. We're so far removed from this.
Yeah,
Matt Reeves is really screwing this up.
Well, yeah, I mean, he screwed up the first movie by making it mid as fuck, but like, yeah.
Oh, stop it,
bro. Here's the thing.
No,
if he believes so much in his product,
is a really good fucking movie.
If he believed so much in his product and believed in this movie and how good it really was, why did it take him so fucking long to write a sequel, bro? You finish that movie, you sit your ass down, and you start writing the sequel because you got a plan.
Well, I'm sure that the transition over at Warner Brothers for DC was...
Nolan had a plan from the very beginning, and the only reason that things changed was because Heath Ledger died, because he told everybody what his treatment was going to be for that series. He told everybody where he was going with that series. Matt Reeves does not have a plan. He keeps lying to everybody, telling you guys that he has a plan, and they even interviewed Robert Pattinson, and he goes, yeah, Matt Reeves is such like a, he's so careful. He's such a careful writer, but he just admitted now he now knows what the story is.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably be what the story is.
It'll probably be 2027 or 28 by the time the movie comes out.
Yeah, because he doesn't believe in his product, bro. Because the movie was mid, and he knows it was mid.
6 years. 6 years.
That's crazy.
In between.
Imagine if the world's greatest detective just knew what a carpet tucker was. None of this would have none of the plot would have happened. He would have been like, "Oh, that's a carpet tucker. Let's go check out the carpet in his apartment." But instead, he didn't know that, and the whole city failed because of it.
That's hindsight.
I just think
it's not hindsight.
I just think that this is a huge problem. I mean, the movie, the Batman, did do overall it did okay at the box office, but it perform up to the standards you would expect from Batman. But it did okay. It did okay, and it was generally well received. I will say, like, generally it was well received. It wasn't like
still not good.
I personally think it's
people
not
were
that great of a
desperate
movie.
for something. Yeah.
But with that said, I mean, with them having this big of a gap in between the first film and the second film, that's a problem, man. That's a huge problem.
You remember that time that Batman didn't know Spanish? There are multiple times where he doesn't know all these little things, and he's supposed to be one of the smartest people in the world, and he doesn't fucking know Spanish enough to figure out. Like, literally, people have to spell out the mystery for him.
Well, I do feel like some of the that's like some of that overkill from like the comic fandom, and like how they say like Batman can literally do every fucking thing on the planet.
World's greatest detective.
He was in year 2, and he even says, "Alfred, I didn't know I was going to be doing all this detective stuff."
Jeremy, imagine in Batman Begins, there's a whole mystery. He's trying to find Ra's al Ghul, and he fucks up because he doesn't know Spanish.
Yeah, I get it. I mean,
and then the Penguin goes, "How do you not know Spanish, idiot? This is what you need to know." And they go, "Oh, El Rata, La Rata. Oh, we're dumb. We didn't know that. My bad. Oh, it's a carpet tucker. Man, if only I knew what a carpet tucker was. I guess I should check my privilege, because that's what Catwoman tells him the whole movie. If Bruce Wayne just checked his privilege, the city would be better off."
You're looking at the carpet tucker as hindsight, as viewing it as a fan, as a viewer.
It's not hindsight, bro.
Yes, you are. That's 100% what you're doing.
The entire plot hinges on somebody knowing what the fuck a carpet
tucker was. Not the entire plot. Literally, the fucking last clue.
He goes, "Oh shit."
It's the last riddle is the carpet tucker.
He doesn't know what a fucking carpet tucker is, and the city and people die because he doesn't know what his carpet tucker is. And he's the world's greatest detective.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't believe he had the carpet tucker in his possession. Pretty sure that the GCPD had it.
They had it at the crime scene that he walks around at.
At the very end of the movie.
At the very beginning of the movie, they have the carpet tucker in the movie.
We're 10 minutes past due. Ministry of Wrong Think with the $5. It's a good movie. I enjoy it. It's great.
It's awful.
Disney farmed fan goodwill off of bringing back OG actors, and then they killed one off in episode 2. LOL. Wow. Thank you for the $5. Greedy Graffiti with a $5. I can hum the theme to multiple John Williams movie scores. I literally can't even remember the tune of one Zimmer theme. Just saying.
Well, that's why I think Williams
You're
is
super
more
talented.
That's why I think Williams is more iconic. But I know a ton of Zimmer themes off the top of my head because I listen to them all the time. All right, continue. Go.
Double
Hurry
Hey,
up.
please. Double
Hurry
Hawk
the
with a
fuck
$5.
up.
Mike, Daredevil wasn't great, but I straight up called you the N-word for that take on the show.
You would call me the N-word for anything that I said. What are you talking about? Like
Administrative
McConnell
wrong
isn't looking
thing
for that.
with a 199. We just got Pam Bondied.
Yeah.
Sloto goes mobile with a 199. Jeremy, you like Superman 4? Hush.
I like Superman 4. I never said it's a good movie.
Fenrir Fire with a 24 months is 199. Taker with a $2. Mike plus Eric equals 3/4 Black Garrett. It's true. Wayne-orama with a $10. I ordered a Meta PC on Sunday. I put 199 and said Jeremy recommended it and popped up and called me gay and increased the price. John Kennedy with an 18 months. How about a reaction to the trailer for The Bondsman with Kevin Bacon slaying demons?
That just sounds
We're over time now.
It's
Ministry of
fault.
Wrong Think with the 199. Raw in the Garden. Sounds like a porno.
Yes.
Yes. Space Digger with a 5. Not saying Mike is wrong, but it's hard for me to just trust his judgment when both Gary and Razorfist said they enjoyed the show.
Well, Gary and Razorfist said they liked it, so it must be good. Like
if
Razorfist hasn't been walking around taking L's for the last month and a half.
Yeah, if
Come on now, guys.
Razorfist says something, take it with a huge grain of salt. That dude's fucking insane.
Hey, I like
Spoon
Razorfist.
of salt.
Yeah,
Like Razorfist.
I like Razorfist too, but
I don't. Maximus BT with $1. Thank you. Razorfist said that the Green Ranger was the worst thing that ever happened to Power Rangers. What? Like, I've never heard a fucking more ridiculous fucking take in my entire life.
Heel turn was trash. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude needs to get his life together.
I didn't watch Power Rangers. That was past my time.
Joshua Henderson with the $5. If what y'all say about Daredevil Born Again is true, then I can't wait to see what Gary has to say about it, which is a shame because Daredevil is his favorite hero. Thank you for the $5. Asian in the Armor with a 199 says, Mike, do you illustrate manuscripts? I have a book.
I cannot fucking draw at all. Do not ask me to do any artwork. It's off. I would be bad.
Nader's Brick Channel with the $5. Unemployed Beardo. I heard that there was a captain position on a banana boat available. You'll be working with plenty of seamen. Email me the opening. I'll send in my resume.
Don't tell people to email you the opening, bro.
Ian H with a $2. Jeremy gets a rager when anyone argues.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Hypnotic semi-autistic grandson with a $5. Beardo fat and can't read. Jeremy likes men because he watches greased up muscle dudes wrestling each other. Epic Mike is epic.
Epic Mike watches wrestling too, retard.
I know it does.
WG with a $50. What's up, WG? Not sure what you watched last night. Daredevil was great. The CGI effects were lifelike. Loved when Daredevil threw a bad guy out of the building and then and the underlying theme. Wait. Just told I confused President Trump's speech for Daredevil. My bad. Hashtag Dare Donald.
Dude, I was
you
trying
had
to
me in the
figure out
first
where
half
he was
right
going
there.
with that.
You had me in the first half.
First half. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
Smash JT with the $5 says, thanks for the raid, Beardo. You rock, brother. Hey, no problem, Smash JT.
What's up, Smash?
What's up, dude? Thank you for the $5. Darth Gavel with a 2 says, for fuck's sake, cancel Disney Plus. Thank you. Sloto Goes Mobile says, in all fairness, Matt Reeves had to write Batman 2 while writing The Penguin, The Strikes, and confirmed he had a family tragedy. See, Mike's just an insensitive bitch.
Yeah.
Andre CR with a $5,000 El Rata Alada on the Batman equals Martha on BVS. Now fight. Thank you for the $5,000.
We've never fought over Batman stuff on this show.
Yeah. Andy plays games with the $2 is Carpet Tucker. Is that slang for lesbian trans man?
That's wild.
Bong Rip Eddie with a 199. Legalize it already, for goodness sake. Sloto Goes Mobile with a 10. Mike, the Spanish translation Batman made was right. Him and Gordon assumed Riddler translation was wrong because it was improper. He did know Spanish. Invalid point. He's right. Sloto Goes Mobile's right.
If he knew Spanish,
Mike Humsmells with a $5. White Portuguese and Batman v Superman was a ship while Batman thought it was a man. Alfred had to point it out. Batman v Superman is trash. Maximus BT with the 199. Andre the Giant voice. No baby oil. Get out. Did I do that right?
He was lying about it being a boat.
Thank you for the 199.
It's McDoubles for 10, says Mike. I'll let the take for Daredevil slide, but the Spider-Man game bad. Mike versus
I said it was mid.
Batman vs Superman sucks. Well, it does.
I said it was mid. I didn't say it was bad. I said it was mid.
Ronan says, curious, but has Beardo seen the crying Zelensky supporter dude video yet? Cat and Caveman, the hell out of it, Beardo.
I don't think so.
It's bad. It's really bad. Final topic right here. Disney's Snow White tracking worse than Captain America Brave New World. Oh, baby. That is bad news for this movie. This movie reportedly around a $300 million budget for Snow White. And if it's tracking below Captain America, which I don't think Captain America's even hit 400 million yet, if I'm not mistaken. And so this is really bad news for this movie. And we are in the month of Snow White. So Snow White is set to release, like the third week of March or something like that. And as we know, Rachel Zegler is one of the most hated people in all of entertainment and movies. She's one of the most unlikable people. Disney has completely screwed this up. This is going to be a massive loss for Disney. So what do you guys think about this? Do you think it's going to underperform even Captain America DEI world?
Yes. Captain America is at $342 million right now. That's it.
Yeah, that's
dude. I don't even think this is gonna have a big opening weekend. I think it's gonna suck an opening weekend, and it's gonna be another like 60-70% drop off the next one.
It's gonna be fucking terrible. And here's my prediction. I think that Disney puts this on Disney Plus in 2 weeks after it's released in theaters.
I wouldn't be surprised.
2 weeks. Whew. That would be such a, we will roast the living hell out of it if that's what happens.
Yeah,
we will roast the living hell out of it. So I'm all for that if that actually does happen. So, but yeah, I mean, Disney's upcoming live action Snow White film is tracking to have an opening weekend worse than Captain America: Brave New World, which bombed at the box office and is likely to lose Marvel and Disney upwards of $250 million.
Yep.
So Box Office Theory notes that Snow White's domestic opening box office is expected to gross between 52 million and 71 million, with a pinpoint prediction of 56 million. As for its total domestic gross, he revealed that it's tracking between 130 and 209 million, with a pinpoint of 155 million. In comparison to Captain America: Brave New World, Robbins noted that the film was tracking for an opening weekend gross between 81 and 98 million, with a pinpoint of 90. 3 weeks out from release. He predicted its domestic total would gross between 195 and 266 million. The film would eventually gross 88 million on its opening weekend. So far, it has only grossed 163 million domestically. So Snow White is in massive trouble right now, and they deserve it. They deserve this right here. And so we're going to have to continue to pay attention to this, but I can't wait to roast the living hell out of this movie. And I will go see this movie because I want to roast it. I want to destroy this movie. I want to laugh at it. I want to roast Rachel Zegler and the disastrous performance of this movie. So I can't wait. Yeah. It's going to be great. But we're going to leave it there. So let's see. Emo
Otaku with a $2. They just put ash on my forehead and it's burning.
Oh.
Repent, brother. Thank you for the $2.
Don't forget to go over to MetaPC and use the promo code 199. You will have a really good time over there checking out their website. They have great customer service. They'll take care of you. And yeah, don't believe the lies that if you put promo code 199 in, they'll call you gay and up the price. That is fake news that is being generated by Zack Snyder fans. So Don't believe it. Don't believe it at all. But Mike, what you got going on?
Just go check me out over on YouTube at Epic Mike. Gonna be starting Resident Evil 4 remake. Yep. I know people want me to play the original. I'm gonna go back and replay the originals at some point. We're gonna start with the remake. I just finished 3. 3's okay. It's not as good as 2. 2's phenomenal.
Yep.
3's good. 3's good, but I'm really looking forward to 4.
You're really gonna like 4.
Yeah, I'm excited for 4 for sure. So that's what I got going on.
Hell yeah.
Man.
Beardo.
Bro Science today at 4 p.m. on my channel. We're going to have Blaine on there, and we're going to be talking about Kingdom of Heaven. So that'll be fun. Me, X-Wing, and Blaine. And then tonight, gaming. We're playing some Among Us tonight over on Geeks and Gamers Play at 9 p.m. Eastern. So
Yep. I will have a Cobra Cast at some point today, and then we'll have gaming tonight over on Geeks and Gamers Play. So look forward to seeing you guys over there. We appreciate it. Go hang out with Gary. He's live. He needs all the viewers he can get. So I'm trying to help out a small YouTuber named Gary. Just get a few views over there if you guys don't mind.
Yeah.
He's struggling, so we're trying to help him. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day. We'll talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone.